Amid the cascading waterfalls in the heart of the New Testament, within the Gospel of Matthew, we find a scripture that resonates with the thundering voice of accountability and the serene whisper of divine expectation of kindness. This scripture, Matthew 25:31-46, known as the Final Judgment, presents a vivid picture of the end times, where humanity faces judgment, much like the relentless fall of water, based on their deeds on earth. When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the angels with him, then he will sit on his glorious throne. This verse introduces us to an era of grandeur, a moment of divine reckoning, where Christ in all his glory takes his rightful place on the throne. Alongside him, angels, the heavenly hosts, bear witness to this momentous event, as constant and powerful as the waterfall's flow. Before him will be gathered all the nations, and he will separate people one from another as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. And he will place the sheep on his right, but the goats on the left. Here we see all people, like countless water droplets, irrespective of their earthly status, standing before Christ. He becomes the divine shepherd, separating the righteous, sheep, and the unrighteous, goats, based on their deeds, just as the water divides when it hits the rocks below. Then comes the rewarding of the righteous. Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. The righteous are those who served Christ by serving others. They fed the hungry, gave drink to the thirsty, welcomed the stranger, clothed the naked, visited the sick, and came to the imprisoned. These acts of kindness, though seemingly directed at fellow humans, were in essence services to Christ himself, as pure and refreshing as the water of the waterfall. But then a twist appears, like an unexpected turn in the waterfall's course. The righteous ask, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink? And when did we see you a stranger and welcome you, or naked and clothe you? And when did we see you sick or in prison and visit you?" This innocent query reveals that these righteous individuals served without the expectation of divine reward. They served because it was the right thing to do, just as the waterfall continues its journey without expecting anything in return. However, the fate of the unrighteous, the goats, is starkly different. They are cursed and cast away into eternal fire, a place originally prepared for the devil and his angels. Their sin? They saw the hungry, the thirsty, the stranger, the naked, the sick, and the imprisoned and did nothing. They failed to see Christ in the plight of their fellow humans and thus failed in their earthly duty, much like a dry rock standing amidst a waterfall, untouched by its life-giving water. In conclusion, Matthew 25:31-46 serves as a stark reminder that our actions carry weight, just like the unstoppable force of a waterfall. It inspires us to live with compassion, to reach out to those in need, and to serve without expecting anything in return. For in serving the least of our brothers and sisters, we serve Christ himself. This scripture encourages us to be the sheep in a world full of goats, to choose righteousness even when unrighteousness seems easier. The question is, will we heed its call, or will we simply stand by like a stagnant pool, unmoved by the waterfall's mighty roar?